Yeah, motivated, I'm focused. Came a long way from the lowest. Yeah, gotta get it, the mindset, gotta put it in motion. This is the moment, gotta one-up my opponent. Back then they ain't noticed me, now they know it's me, I'm the chosen. It's my time, yeah, I put that on Bible. No excuses, gotta get to the final. Take all of my idols and turn them to rivals. It's all or nothing, man, the trophy is vital. Game time, bet I'm coming in clutch. No hang time, man, they can't keep up. The game's on the line, seconds on the time. Who can't fight? It's gotta be us.
Better under pressure, go ahead and let it fall on me. I'm destined for it all, you better call on me. They say what doesn't kill you make you stronger. All that pain, it done made me to a monster. They say what doesn't kill you make you stronger. All that pain, it done made me to a monster.
Yeah, whole lot of times they doubted I wouldn't be who I am without it. Sleepless nights, I counted. It all paid off, it's really astounding. I had to keep the faith to elevate. Hope for better days, they were coming. Now we can celebrate, knowing every day is abundant. Yeah, it's my time, yeah, I put that on Bible. No excuses, gotta get to the final. Take all of my idols and turn them to rivals. It's all or nothing, man, the trophy is vital. Game time, bet I'm coming in clutch. No hang time, man, they can't keep up. The game's on the line, seconds on the time. Who can't fight? It's gotta be us.
Better under pressure, go ahead and let it fall on me. I'm destined for it all, you better call on me. They say what doesn't kill you make you stronger. All that pain, it done made me to a monster. They say what doesn't kill you make you stronger. All that pain, it done made me to a monster. All that pain, it done made me to a monster. All that pain, it done made me to a monster.
About to take a win. Take the win, take the win, take the win. Rings on my knuckles, sunlight, let it clean. I cannot realize for you, I cannot make amends. Make it how they pop out and they about to take a win.
Big ticket item, I'm the one that they will see. I don't know about the will do's or the will be's. I don't need a once was, they misunderstood me. When I told them giants in the room is where I could be. And I should be, I will, and I am now. Looking at that kid like I turned into a cash cow. I don't need a lesson on the business cause you cashed out. You a light bulb, I'm a flame, you flashed out.
Take the win, take the win, take the win. Rings on my knuckles, sunlight, let it clean. I cannot realize for you, I cannot make amends. Make it how they pop out and they about to take a win. Take the win, take the win, take the win. Rings on my knuckles, sunlight, let it clean. I cannot realize for you, I cannot make amends. Make it how they pop out and they about to take a win.
Friendly faces all around, yes ma'am. Cause I made a move, made a scene, made a plan. Pull up in the land, throw back to the minivan. Big baller hustle, that's the way to make a stand. And the fans in the stands, in the stands. Quicker than the ones trying to catch me with their hands. That's adrenaline when I beat their defense. I just stayed ahead, the result.
About to take a win. Take the win, take the win, take the win. Rings on my knuckles, sunlight, let it clean. I cannot realize for you, I cannot make amends. Make it how they pop out and they about to take a win. Take the win, take the win, take the win. Rings on my knuckles, sunlight, let it clean. I cannot realize for you, I cannot make amends. Make it how they pop out and they about to take a win.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we'd like to ask that you all rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game as FGC takes on Santa Fe. At this time, introducing the starting lineup for the visiting team. Wearing number 2, Jonathan Renoir. Wearing number 3, Kevin Pasmino. Wearing number 22, Predrag Panasic. Wearing number 23, Macias Trow. And wearing number 25, Ashton Lovett. Head coach Chris Mowry. They are the Santa Fe Saints. And now, standing 6'1".
Florida Gateway College Timberwolves take on the Santa Fe Saints, the Division I Santa Fe Saints. Wolves enter tonight's record with an overall record of 7-4. Very good start for the first half of the year. Saints come in with an overall record of 5-5. Both teams come in with an overall conference records of 0. The conference teams and plays happen after January. Tail of the tape this evening will be the Saints, who averaged 72.6 points per game, and the Wolves have been averaging an amazing 90 points per game with their overall record. Remember, the Wolves beat the Division I Saints at Santa Fe about 2 weeks ago, so the Saints are going to come back looking to beat the Wolves. Remain by Shepard for the Wolves. Shepard, the 6'8" freshman from Lake City, Florida, from Columbia High. Turnaround jumper by the Saints is no good. Here comes Weber, All-American. Do a reverse layup. First 2 points of the game at 19:04 here in the first half here at the Howard Center. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8 in Lake City, FGC Facebook, and of course FGC YouTube channel. Nice basket by Jonathan Ronois, the freshman on the Saints, averaging 7.5 points per game. Wolves entered Weber with the ball as a leading scorer for the Wolves, averaging 21 points per game. Late foul called on the Saints. Weber will go to the line and shoot 2 for the Wolves. Nice crowd here at the Howard Center, about 332 people so far in attendance. We usually get about 100 people later in the first half. Lake Dodger crowd, as I always call it. Most attendance of all the Division II schools in the state of Florida. We've been averaging 536 in attendance each game for the Wolves. Weber misses the first for the Wolves. Antoine from Minnesota, Antoine Weber, sophomore academic All-American, national academic All-American, leading scorer for the Wolves this year, followed by Mayo Phillips from the Virgin Islands, averaging 17 points a game for the Wolves. Long three-pointer by number 25 for Santa Fe. That's Ashton Lovett, who's the second leading scorer, averaging 9 points per game for the Wolves. Foul on Shepard, away from the ball. Goes back to being Saints ball. Axel Holmquist with the rebound for the Wolves. Tyjon Wright with the ball for the Wolves. They put it up, and he's fouled, and the basket's good for Wright, the freshman out of Columbia High, from here, right here in Lake City, Florida. Coach Ruiz has gone large in height starting out this game, always rotating. Earlier on this season, went to a very small lineup with much success. Still trying to get that rotation down for the Wolves. Nice hustle by Weber to steal the ball away from the Saints on the rebound. Weber's thought about it. Off to Holmquist. Holmquist going to try to pop it out from 15 feet, way off the mark. Shepard fouls number 25 of the Saints. And Lovett will go to the line and shoot 2 for the Wolves. For the Saints, excuse me. Wolves' overall record is 7-4. The final home game of this first semester is this coming Saturday against South Georgia State, a very tough South Georgia State team. Saints missed the first one. Coming in for the Wolves is the sophomore Nathaniel Mobley. Coach Ruiz continues with a big lineup here. Phillips going to try to pop it. Right penetrates. Holmquist way out of where he usually is. Weber's going to try to 6 seconds on the shot clock. Blocked by his own person, Weber, as he drives to the basket. Unforced error by the Saints. It will be Wolf ball. Nice to see the FGC cheerleaders dressed in their festive outfits. They'll be doing a special performance at halftime here at the Howard Center. Phillips long now for a three, way off the mark. Here comes the Saints. Right, almost unforced error for the Wolves. Poor shooting performance here early for the Wolves. 15:08 left here in the first half here at the Howard Center. Next timeout will be a media timeout. We'll go to a full commercial here on FGC TV. Foul on Weber. Third team foul for the Wolves. And we'll have a full media timeout. You're watching FGC TV. We'll be back in just a moment.
Inland Stores helps you save big at the pump. With the Sunny Saver debit card, you save up to 10 cents a gallon every time you fill up. Stop by any Inland store and pick up your Sunny Saver card. It's simple, it's safe, and there are no fees. Best of all, you'll start saving immediately. And while you're filling up, you can use your card to make in-store purchases. Go to your nearest Inland store and pick up your card today.
Welcome back to FGC TV, where you're watching the FGC hometown Timberwolves take on the Santa Fe Saints. Score is the Saints 8, hometown Timberwolves 5. Scorers for the Gateway College Timberwolves for the season, leading scorer is Antoine Weber with averaging 20 points per game, followed by Emil Phillips with 17, followed by Amon Moore with 12 points a game, Oakley Lewis with 9 points per game, Axel Holmquist with 8.6 points per game, and Tajon Wright with 8.5 points per game. It'll be the Saints inbounding the ball here at the Howard Center. Nice steal by Phillips. Nice steal and a move by Emil Phillips. Nice strong rebound by Mobley. Wolves with the ball. Wolves have slowed down this offense tonight. Less than 10 seconds on the shot clock. Somebody's gonna have to take a shot. Right off the mark for the Wolves. Low scoring game so far here at the Howard Center. Does not play well for the average for the Wolves this season, averaging over 90 points per game, while the Saints are averaging 72. Here comes the Wolves on the turnover. In the game now for the Wolves is Oakley Lewis. Also Isaac Broxy, the freshman there. But we're going to try the three-pointer way off the mark for the Wolves. Wide open is the Saints. Nice block with the foul, though, is Broxy. Fourth team foul for the Wolves, the home team Wolves. Don't forget about the Columbia Drip Bar. Be restored, be refreshed, and be healthy. Revitalize your wellness at the Columbia Drip Bar. Experience personalized drips for immediate results and long-lasting vitality. Columbia Drip Bar is located at 2218 West US Highway 90, Suite 102 in Lake City. And you can find them on the web at columbiadripbar.com. That's Columbia Drip Bar. Be restored, be refreshed, and be healthy. A proud sponsor of FGC Timberwolf basketball. Broxy with the ball for the Wolves, freshman out of Lake City, Florida. Tries to penetrate. Mobley is fouled, and he'll shoot two for the Wolves. Mobley averaging 2 points per game for the Wolves. He'll shoot two here early for the Wolves. Nice shot from our video crew, led by, of course, Hunter Neely on audio, Bobby Charles on graphics, Mark Chapman on camera, and, of course, all brought together by our proud producer, Lance Bass. Holmquist out for the Wolves, takes a little breather. Mobley misses the back end. Here comes the Saints, wide open are the Saints. Also in the game for the Wolves is Logan Godfrey, the freshman 6'7" from Tallahassee, Florida. Here's Lewis trying to penetrate. He loses the ball. Late foul on Weber. Late foul on Weber. Weber's first foul of the game. He'll take a little breather. And Coach Ruiz saw it just as I did, that there was no contact, and they saw the player fall, and they assumed he was fouled. Mobley with the steal. Here comes Lewis. Lewis off to Lewis back to Phillips and then back out to Mobley. And Lewis is going to be on the line for the Timberwolves. Lewis from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Via Oak Hill Academy, sat out last year as a prep school. Coach was expecting big things from the freshman this year. Makes the back end. All tied up here with 12:20 left here in the first half. Timberwolves with the Santa Fe Saints, live from the Howard Center. You're watching FGC TV. Nice rebound by Mobley. Comes Broxy, need the point for the Wolves. Long three-pointer off for the Wolves. Wolves have not converted this early on. Here comes Ameo Phillips. Behind the back to Tajon Wright. Nice move as usual from Ameo Phillips. He can pass that ball from the Virgin Islands. Way off the mark. Here comes Phillips for the Wolves. Gonna try to take it himself. And the Saints fouled. Phillips will be a non-shooting foul. That's the Saints' 4th team foul. The Wolves have 5 team fouls. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8 in Lake City. Of course, FGC Facebook Live, and of course the FGC YouTube channel. Many ways to watch FGC TV. The hometown Timberwolves with an overall record of 7-4. Best start in their 6th season since the revergence of Wolf basketball. Three-pointer by the Saints. That was number 5, Joshua Watkins, the freshman for the Saints. Unusual lineup here for the Timberwolves here in the first half. Broxy, nothing there. The Timberwolf ball. Holmquist coming back in from Fleming Island, the freshman replacing the sophomore Mobley from Lake City, Florida. Lewis will inbounds the ball for the Wolves. Godfrey traveled before he made the shot. Basket by the Wolves. That's right, and he'll shoot the back end. Getting some comments here on Facebook Live. Patsy Lover, outstanding bachelor's degree nursing faculty, says, let's go Wolfpack. Patsy, thanks for being such a loyal Timberwolf fan and such a great faculty member here at FGC. Wright makes the back end. 14-12, Wolves with an early lead here against the Santa Fe Saints. Foul on Ameo Phillips. We're going to have a full TV timeout, media timeout. We'll be back here on FGC TV in just a moment.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Welcome back here on FGC TV. We're watching our fine, outstanding cheerleaders in their 2nd year here at Timberwolves. Want to do a shout out to those cheerleaders. Markiki Chambers, Gabrielle Daniels, Selena Gerardo, Tassidi Irvine, Jocelyn Jenkins, Tiana Myers, Ayana Salmon, Aaron Starling, Madison Taylor, and Akir Kier Wheeler. That's the FGC Timberwolf cheerleaders in their 2nd year, now a sport here at the Florida Gateway College campus. Saints will go to the line, shoot 2. Saints missed it, but then they get their rebound. In and out. Ball is not going in for the Wolves. Here comes Phillips. Foul on the Saints. Their 6th. Team foul. Lewis will inbound it for the Wolves. Basket's good. Phillips will shoot the back end. Good to see VP Tony Cardenas at tonight's game. Also in attendance, our biggest fan who comes to every game is Ben, Director of Public Safety at the Columbia County Highway and Public Works Department. Been at every home game for the last 6 years since the resurgence of Timberwolf basketball. Oakley Lewis, nice rebound, puts in the ball for the Wolves. Lewis off to Phillips. Phillips is fouled and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. Wills with the lead, 18-13 with 9:10 left here in the first half here at the Howard Center. You're watching FGC TV. Phillips will shoot 2. Phillips all net on the first one for the Wolves. Special shout out to Axel Holmquist's grandparents up in Saratoga, New York, watching the game, watches all the FGC TV home games here. Also special shout out to Mayo Phillips, family watching from the Virgin Islands, so people watch FGC TV nationally and also internationally. Glad we can bring them the action here from the Howard Center. Also have the legendary softball coach Gene Williams, first Hall of Famer in the Athletic Hall of Fame here in FGC, watching the game from North Georgia. Special shout out, what a special lady, did so much here for Timberwolves, both for athletes and non-athletes for so many years. Glad she's watching. Going to see you out there this spring at the Gene Williams Field, hopefully for a couple games. Come down back to your hometown in Lake City, Florida. Holmquist with the rebound. Here comes Tajon Wright for the Wolves. Godfrey way out of there. Correction there, that's Broxy, not Tajon Wright. Nice 22-footer by the freshman, Godfrey. Godfrey, 6'7" freshman from Tallahassee, Florida. Getting a lot of action here in the first half for the Wolves. Basket good by the Saints. Broxy with the long three-point attempt for the Wolves. Illegal screen called on the Saints. It'll be Wolf ball. Mobley in for Gottfried for the Wolves. Lewis loses control of the ball. Here comes the Saints. Mobley with the foul. That's the Wolves' 7th team foul. Mobley's 2nd personal foul. Saints all net on the first one. Five-point lead here with just a little over 7 minutes left here in the first half for the Wolves. And Holmquist with the basket, and he'll shoot the back end of that for a potential three-point play. Special shout out to Fitness and Nutrition 1075, kickstarting healthy lifestyles. For your personal training, fitness, and nutritional needs, contact Fitness and Nutrition 1075, located at 144 Southwest Waterford Court 105, Lake City, Florida. Holmquist makes the back end of that. Wolves with an 8-point lead with 6:43 left here in the first half here at the Howard Center. Special Christmas performance by the FGC cheerleaders at halftime here at the Howard Center. Phillips going to try to pop it. A little off the mark, nothing there. Three-pointer all net by the Saints. Coming back in for the Wolves will be Tajon Wright, number 4, the freshman from Lake City, Florida. Lewis off the mark. Nice move by the Saints, cut this deficit to only to 3. Roxy, razzle dazzle, nice play for the Wolves, get this crowd going. Isaac, the freshman from Columbia High, Lake City, Florida. Lewis, nice pass from Mayo Phillips to Lewis. Roxy with the steal. Stripped the ball. It is Saints ball. Timeout here, media timeout with 4:55. Will be a full TV media timeout. We'll be back here on FGC TV with the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 29, the Santa Fe Saints 24.
As a dad, every day is a challenge. To make sure that the time that I spend with them, it doesn't matter how tired you are, you have to try to teach them. When they learn something new, and you can just see in their faces, it's such an incredible moment. It's those moments that are my favorite.
We're back here on FGC TV. Want to do a special shout out to our premier sponsor of FGC Timberwolf basketball, that's Security Safe Company. Security Safe has more than 35 years serving Florida families and businesses with personalized attention and dedicated customer service. Contact Security Safe today to start protecting your home or business with the best. Security Safe is built on quality, reliability, and innovation. Thanks, Security Safe Company, for being the premier sponsor of this year's Florida Gateway College Timberwolf basketball. In and out for the Saints. Wide open with a shot. Mobley with the ball. Broxy with the ball for the Wolves. Wright loses the ball for the Wolves. Saints ball. Remains Saint ball. Lots of bodies flying out there, but nothing in the basket. Wide open for a three for Saints. Godfrey with a strong rebound for the Wolves. Phillips off the mark for the Wolves. Not making many baskets this evening for the Wolves. Late foul on Mobley. That's the Wolves' 8th foul. Saints will shoot the 1-and-1, I believe. No, shoot 2 shots, excuse me. Jazz and Johnson from New York City with the ball now for the game. First playing time this game. Jazz in a huge help in that Polk State beating of them at the Division I level. Godfrey going to try to pop the 13-footer. Nothing there for the Wolves. Here comes Emil Phillips with the ball for the Wolves. Gonna try to pop the 3-pointer. In and out for the Wolves. That would have helped a lot for the Wolves. Rebound. Steal. Johnson is fouled and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. See our PIO officer, one of our PIO officers, Stephen Coulati here, taking pictures of the game. Good to see him, as usual. Jazz and Johnson misses the first for the Wolves. Travis George is here with his wonderful wife. First time out this season to watch a home Timberwolf basketball game. Travis wearing that Christmassy red sweater. Johnson makes the back end, makes 1 out of 2 for the Wolves. Wolves with a 29-25 lead here with 2:29 left here in the first half here at the Howard Center. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8 or Facebook Live, and of course the FGC YouTube channel. Foul on Lewis. A little performance there by the Saints, but it was called on the Wolves. 8th team foul for the Wolves, 9th team foul for the Wolves. And the Saints will shoot 2. Saints missed both, but they let the Wolves let him in and put the basket in. Nice pass, of course, by Mayo Phillips to Godfrey. Makes 2 points. People walking by me with the Snack Shack, hot dog and drink, best deal in town, $5 for both. Of course, free admission here at the Howard Center, and then of course at the Snack Shack, sponsored by Sunstop Convenience Stores. What a wonderful night out for the family. You get a hot dog and a drink for $5 and add popcorn to $6. Where else can you get a better deal in Lake City, Florida, and watch wonderful basketball, watching the FGC Timberwolves basketball team play. Screened by the Saints. Whoa, 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 guys. Coach comes out on the other team. We have a timeout here on the court for a minute. While the refs discuss things, we'll stay live here at the Howard Center. Special shout out to HCA Florida Lake City Hospital. HCA Florida Lake City Hospital is committed to offering advanced healthcare services with compassionate, patient-focused approach in the community. We live here and work here and are part of the Lake City community. That's HCA Florida Lake City Hospital. Once again, a proud sponsor of all Timberwolf athletics. We'll see what the refs have to say here if there's any technical fouls. Technical foul on the Timberwolves, Jazz and Johnson. And it was a jump ball, and I believe it will be Wolf basketball after those technicals are shot. Little strategy here being applied by the Santa Fe Saints coach. And there'll be 2 shots here on the technical. As I said earlier, it will be a battle. The Wolves' overall average of 90 points per game this season so far, as the Saints come in with a 72. And so far, Saints have limited the offense of the Wolves. Early on, Saints make the first one. Wolves have gone to a very height lineup throughout this game compared to many of the other games where they ran small. Some strategy being applied, I'm sure, by Coach Ruiz here. Wolves had a very difficult time in the last game with that 2-3 zone. So I think the Wolves have come out playing a little differently. Godfrey will inbounds the ball with the Wolves ahead 32-29 with 1:15 left here in the first half. Johnson with the ball, a sophomore from New York City. Johnson way off the mark for the Wolves. Wolves looking for him to be a spark off the bench. Has not occurred so far. Travel on the Saints. Good crowd of 436 here this evening, considering it's finals week here at FGC campus, and most of the housing students have gone home already if they've had their finals. Phillips puts up a long shot, nothing there. Here comes the Saints. Looking to tie the game here with a three-pointer. And an out. Saints with a nice rebound. Oakley Lewis with the block, and it is the Wolf ball. I think the ref is going to overrule the other ref and say it's Saints ball. They discuss it and it remains the Saints ball. Nice block by Wright, but he was out of bounds. Three seconds on the shot clock. They're going to let this guy take the three-pointer. And that's the end of the first half here on FGC TV with the hometown Florida Gateway College Timberwolves 32, the Santa Fe Saints 29. We'll be back in a few minutes with the second half here on FGC TV.
Listen. You're more than your successes. You're more than your failures.
Everything you got.
You got this.
You're the work.
All right, dig deep.
It's dirty work. It's work that hurts. Work that defines you.
Good, bro.
It's that fire that burns inside you.
One more.
Be you. It's always been you. You're the work. You want that smoke? Give him that fire.
For those who value learning, whether it's in the classroom, through field experience, or even beyond the U.S. borders, for those who value a greater tomorrow, there is Florida Gateway College. FGC is home to students, faculty, staff, and community members who are moving forward together for the greater good of all who enter its doors. Go further together at FGC.
Born ready. On your mark. Ready. Get set. Go. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. Look at the time. Oh no, I gotta go and get it. I was born ready. Hey, check the time, check the score. Oh, we still winning. Yeah, we still lit. Hey, top floor, top C. Yeah, we big business. Woo, yeah, we in the building. Real. It ain't about how you start, but how you finish. Sprinting to the finish line. Ready? Ready? I hope y'all ready. 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 I hope y'all was born ready. I hope y'all ready. Yeah, we still lit. Yeah, we still lit.
Bout to take a win. Take the win, take the win, take the win. Rings on my knuckles, sunlight, let it clean. I cannot realize for you, I cannot make amends. Make it how they pop out and they bout to take a win.
Big ticket item, I'm the one that they will see. I don't know about the will do's or the will be's. I don't need a once was, they misunderstood me. When I told them Giants in the room is where I could be. And I should be, I will, and I am now. Looking at that kid like I turned into a cash cow. I don't need a lesson on the business cause you cashed out. You a light bulb, I'm a flame, you flashed out.
Take the win, take the win, take the win. Rings on my knuckles, sunlight, let it clean. I cannot realize for you, I cannot make amends. Make it how they pop out and they bout to take a win. Take the win, take the win.
Welcome back here on FGC TV, where the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves are leading the Santa Fe Saints 32-29. We're about to begin the second half. Some special shout-outs here on FGC Facebook Live. Oakley Lewis, somebody watching him says, "Let's go, son." And Muriel Cray said that is Broxy, number 10. I corrected my thoughts earlier out there. Muriel Cray says, "Put all three of the Lake City freshmen at the same time and it will go on fire." And our honorable clerk of the courts, Jay Swisher, who's watching all the FGC TV basketball games, says, "Give them heck, Wolves." And we're just about to begin the second half here on FGC TV. Saints will inbounds the ball. Leading scorer for the Wolves in a low-scoring half for the Wolves was Ameo Phillips with just 5 points. Right with the rebound for the Wolves, here comes Phillips. Phillips going to bring it back out for the Wolves. Antoine Weber back in the game for the Wolves. Pass wasn't seen for the Wolves. Three-pointer by the Saints. Foul. Right with the foul, his first for the Wolves, first team foul here early in the second half. Saints will shoot 2. Interesting game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Different rotation being applied by the Wolves. Here comes the Saints to take the lead here. Phillips with the rebound. He'll push it up for the Wolves. Nothing there. No call by the refs. Layup. Timeout by the Wolves at 18:28. Early here in the second half with the Saints with the first lead here in a long time. We're going to stay here on FGC TV. O'Neill Companies has 51 years of experience, knowledge, and resources. Expert beauty and durability with custom-built O'Neill products. O'Neill Companies proudly serving the Southeast. We have the experience and resources to ensure your job gets done right. O'Neill Companies located at 212 Southeast Hickory Drive, Lake City, Florida, 32025, the zip code. That's once again O'Neill Companies, 51 years of experience, knowledge, and resources. FGC cheerleaders out there. Well, we have this media timeout, very early media timeout was called. Remember, our cheerleaders are Markey Chambers, Gabrielle Gabby Daniels, Sulina Girardo, Tosidi Irvine, Jocelyn Jenkins, Tiana Myers, Ayana Salmon, Aaron Starling, Madison Taylor, and Kirky Wheeler. That's the FGC Timberwolf cheerleaders in their second year of existence here on the main campus here at Lake City, Florida, Florida Gateway College. Wolves with the ball. Weber tries to shoot a three-pointer way off the mark. Has not been on target at all this game. Wolf ball. Phillips going to try to pop the 15-footer, nothing there. Ball drops for the Saints. Cold shooting here by the Wolves and ferocious defense being applied by the Saints. Weber going to try to drive the ball and puts in the 2 points for the Wolves. Lowest scoring output of the season for the Wolves this early in the second half. Foul on Phillips. Non-shooting foul. Second team foul for the Wolves. Screen applied by the Saints. Offensive on the Saints, Wolf ball, nice positioning by Demaseo Shepard. Travel on the Wolves. Offensive rebound again by the Saints. Nice try by Emil Phillips, but nothing there, and here comes the Saints. Foul on Holmquist. Group of Timberwolves coming in, Godfried, Mobley, and Broxy for the Wolves. Wolves going large again here. Proxy to Mobley. Wright tries to put the basket, rebounds his own ball. With Broxy, will go in. Wright tries to follow it up, but nothing there. Nothing's falling for the Wolves here. 15:07. Saints with the three-pointer. Mobley, nothing there for the Wolves again. Jump ball will be Wolves ball. Media timeout here with 14:46 left here in the second half with the Santa Fe Saints 38 and the hometown Timberwolves 34. We'll take a break here on FGC TV and be back in just a moment. Welcome back here to FGC TV. Low scoring game, which is not good for the Timberwolves here. Averaging 90 points per game, not even just a little over a third of the way there. While the Santa Fe Saints are averaging 72 points a game. Wolves have played perfectly into the visiting Saints thing. Remember, the Wolves beat the Saints at the Santa Fe College campus a few weeks ago. So the Saints looking for revenge against one of their rivals, the Timberwolves. Broxy can't make an easy layup, up and back out to Godfrey. The Saints follow. Two-shot foul for Godfrey. Wolves just need to get on a roll here and get those baskets to fall and some confidence back. Playing without confidence right now. Godfrey misses the first one. Foul on Wright for the Wolves. Fourth team foul for the Wolves. Shout out from Facebook Live from Christian Wilson, alumnus to Timberwolves basketball, said, got to play through your bigs this game, Timberwolves. Once they start tightening on the bigs, then it will free the guards. All the way from Savannah, Georgia. That comment from Christian Wilson. Biggest lead of the game for the Saints, 6-point lead, 40-34. Reverse layup is no good. Nothing falling here for the Wolves, nothing at all. Here comes Antoine Weber. Bank shot, no foul called by the ref. Nice move by the Saints. Broke that press easily. Coach Riz looks a little bit frustrated out there. Roxy, nice point. Mobley with the basket for the Wolves. Pace is picking up, which plays well for the Wolves. Basket is good. Foul on Wright, his second. Wolves' 5th team foul. Coming back in is the freshman Oakley Lewis from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Roxy with the ball. Mobley gonna have to take the 15-footer. Nice hustle by Oakley Lewis. Steal by Broxy. He is hacked there, and he'll shoot 2 for the Wolves. Pace of the game is picking up. Plays better for the Wolves right here. They're down by 7 with 12:44 left here in the second half. Broxy all net on the first one. Eight-point lead by the Saints. Godfrey with the fall-away jumper, all good. Well-coached Saints team here. Scouted this Wolves team very, very well. Know the coach of the Saints been out a couple of these games here at the Howard Center, watching them. Weber, nice pointer, 2-pointer. Remains Saints ball. Nice back call. Nice dunk by the Saints. 11:03 left here in the second half. You're watching FGC TV on Oakley Lewis, 3-pointer for the Wolves. Everything falling for the Saints. Timeout here on the FGC court. We're going to take a full media timeout with the FGC Timberwolves 46, the away Santa Fe Saints 53. We'll be back in just a moment.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Well, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Lewis going to try another three-pointer for the Wolves. Weber steals it for the Wolves. Reverse layup. Little spurt that the Wolves always have every game. Foul on Broxy. Crowd getting into it here in the Howard Center. Wright will shoot 2 for the Wolves. With 9:45 left here in the second half here at the Howard Center. Wright, the freshman from Columbia High from Lake City, Florida. We have another time out here, but I think we'll stay out here on FGC TV and talk to you about our premier sponsor of Florida Gateway College Timberwolf basketball. That's Security Safe Company. Security Safe has more than 35 years serving Florida families and businesses with personalized attention and dedicated customer service. Trust Security Safe for all your home and small business security systems, commercial security alarm systems, video surveillance systems, smart home automation solutions, and more. Contact Security Safe today to start protecting your home or business with the best. Security Safe is built on quality, reliability, and innovation. That's Security Safe Company, the premier sponsor of this year's Florida Gateway College Timberwolf basketball. Little spurt here by the Wolves. Here in the second half, playing like Timberwolf basketball here in 2023-2024 season. Game is not over. Much smaller lineup and speedier lineup now being applied by the Wolves. Coming on the court will be Weber, Holmquist, Wright, Broxy, and Lewis. All net for Wright. Coming into the game for the Wolves will be Israel Yant, the freshman 6'2" guard forward from Tallahassee, Florida. Giving Broxy some well rested. He'll be coming back in a few minutes as he's in the backside of the bench. We Wolf ball. Coming back in is Broxy. Jan and him will be rotating back and forth. Yond on defense, Broxy on offense. Whoever thought about popping the three-pointer, gonna do the reverse layup for the Wolves. Cuts the deficit down to 2, the All-American from Minnesota. Nice try by Oakley Lewis, just not there. Three-pointer by the Saints. Quiets down the Wolves. Timeout by the Saints here with 9:06. We are going to take a media timeout and be back in just a moment here on FGC TV.
STEM is the discipline of hard numbers, precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to get messy or just mess it up. Dare to program something internet breaking, record breaking. Dare to blow their minds. Dare to try. Dare to fail. Dare to keep daring. Dare to learn the difference between organic, sedimentary, and non-foliated metamorphic rock. Get outside, find those rocks. Dare to be homeroom famous, a high school fable.
FGC TV.
Dare to
with
send
the
those
Timberwolves with the ball. Good to see FGC softball coach Jimmy Hurricane Williams here. Inaugural season after many seasons of being away, about 15 seasons away. Starting the spring season here at the brand new Gene Williams softball field. Got a good team coming in for FGC softball. Make sure you attend one of those games. And, of course, our flag football national champion women's flag football team out here in force the last night of the dorms being open here at FGC, cheering on their men's Timberwolf basketball team. Camaraderie here at Timberwolf Sports. Lewis makes the first one for the Wolves. Good to see Rebecca Thomas, our Director of Advisement, out here tonight. Lewis makes both of them. Also great to see our RD, Resident Director, Riley here. She comes to all the Timberwolf basketball games. Late foul called, like I've been saying, the refs seem to be about 2 seconds behind on every call on both teams, not just saying on Timberwolf basketball. Seem a little slow tonight in their things. Maybe need a cup of Java before tonight's game. Here comes the Wolves. Lewis with the shot is blocked. There'll be 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Coming back in for the Wolves, Amaya Phillips from the Virgin Islands, the sophomore. Wright's going to take a little break for the Wolves. Coach Ruiz yelling something out to Antoine Weber. A lot of bodies out there, no calls. Wide open for the Saints. They make the basket. Frustration by C.C. Wilson out on the bench there for the Timberwolves. Phillips saw the screen, he's going to try to pop the three-pointer. He'll shoot three. Phillips will shoot the three. Oh, no shooting foul. Foul was called before the shot. players on both teams a little confused with that call. Weber down to Holmquist. He's hit from behind pretty hard. And he'll shoot 2. Antoine Weber doing a little drawing of the court out there. Holmquist misses the first. Coming back in for the Wolves will be Jan on defense. He misses both for the Wolves. Key this early in the game. Here comes the Saints. Seven seconds on the shot clock for the Saints. Hook shot by number 23. Been very important to the Saints this game. Involved with most of the offensive plays. Phillips with the fadeaway. Well needed for the Wolves with 6:45 left here. Offensive by the Saints before the block. Coming back in for the Wolves will be Broxy. Jan comes back out and he'll sit out there and be a defensive specialist. Weber's going to take a little break here with 6:41 left too. Nope. Weber's in the game. I thought he was coming out for a breather. Weber wide open for the 3. Off the mark. Set the pick right there for him, and nothing was there. Travel on the Saints. As I said earlier, goes both ways for this crew. Holmquist loses the ball, but then an unforced error by the Saints. It will remain the Wolf ball. That's a key turnover by the Saints to the Wolves. Broxy will inbounds the ball with 6:13 left here on FGC TV, here at the Howard Center. Broxy misses his layup. Here comes the Saints. It will be Saints ball with 8 seconds left on the shot clock here. 5:40 left in the game clock. Wolves have come alive, but so have the Saints offensively. Three-pointer. Nothing but Wolves around. Here comes Weber. He's going to push the ball up for the Wolves. And he'll be fouled and shoot the 2 points, 2 shots. Second foul on number 23 for the Saints. That is Macias Tro, the leading scorer for the Saints, averaging 10.3 points per game. Weber all net. Comes Mobley in for Holmquist. Also, Yount will come back in for D as that rotation continues for the Wolves. Weber all net. Wolves down by 3, 60-57 to the visiting arch rivals, Santa Fe Saints here. Wolves won away at Santa Fe a couple weeks ago. Santa Fe trying to tie that series up. Here comes the Wolves. Phillips sees nothing. Weber will set the offense for the Wolves, down by 5. Nice left-handed hook, semi-hook by Mayo Phillips from the Virgin Islands. See if that gets Phillips going this game. Could use his help with 4:44 left here in the second half here at the Howard Center. Will be Wolf ball. We have a media timeout. We're going to go for a full timeout here. We'll be back in just a moment on FGC TV.
Grand Campus. I never thought I was going to go back to school or have the time to go back to school. Now my son, 12 years old, is looking at daddy after so many years, grabbing his books and going to school. And he's so proud. And I'm teaching him that you continue, my son, and you do what you have to. But be a man of your word and finish what you start.
Start your journey today at Florida Gateway College.
GCTV, the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves down by 3, 62-59 to the Santa Fe Saints, the Division I school, about 24 miles down the road. Become quite the series in the resurrection of Timberwolf basketball. Always play them tough. A couple wins here and there. It's become quite the rivalry. And as the Santa Fe coach has told me for the last couple of years, always a tough team to play, whether it's away or home against the Timberwolves. Wolves come into tonight's record with an overall record of 7-4, looking to improve to 8-4 on the season with 3 games left in the season, mid-season, first half of the season, excuse me. Mobley will shoot the 1-1 for the Wolves. Mobley all net for the Wolves. Mobley misses the second one. Wolves become aggressive. Foul on the Wolves. That'll be their 9th team foul. And that's the second on Antoine Weber. Saints missed that one. Coming in for the Wolves will be Broxy, the freshman, and Holmquist, the freshman, replacing Mobley. Saints make 1 out of 2, 3-point lead by the Saints with 4:19 left here in the second half. You're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8, and of course FGC Facebook Live, and the FGC YouTube channel. Holmquist puts it in for the Wolves. That's the lead to 1, 63 Saints, 62 Wolfpack. Will remain Saints ball with 15 seconds on the shot clock, 3:42 left here on the game clock. Don't forget, FGC graduation, Winter JAG graduation is a week from tonight, 6:30 here at the Howard Center, expecting a standing room only crowd with the largest walking class in quite some time with 148 students walking. We were at Wolfpack ball. Saints got a little razzle-dazzle and didn't work for them. Phillips with the basket puts the Wolves for the first time in the lead since early in the second half. Travel on the Saints. Wolfpack ball. Tactical on the Saints by throwing the ball up in the air. Got a little carried away. Careless mistake. Put Antoine Weber on the conversation here with the refs. Weber will shoot 2 for the Wolves on this tactical. Tactical on number 23, Macias Tro, the leading scorer for the Saints. Weber makes both of them. And the key is it becomes Wolfpack ball. 66-63 with the lead here. The Howard Center. Special shout out to the FGC Timberwolves technical crew. Mark Chapman on the camera, Bobby Charles on graphics, Hunter Neely on audio, and of course making it all happen, our producer Lance Bass. Lewis in the game for the Wolves. Nice hook shot by Mayo Phillips, nothing goes. And the Saints misses the easy layup. The Wolves will slow it down with 2:38 here. Crowd getting into it. "13 seconds on the shot clock. Phillips only has 8 seconds left here. Tries to go, went the wrong way. Coming back in is Yount and Mobley for some D. Tough game for both teams here. Look for the Saints to look for 23. Foul on Mayo Phillips, his third. Both teams at 10 team fouls, both in the double bonus. Saints missed the first. Holmquist in for the Wolves, as is Broxy for the Wolves. Coach Ruiz has found his rotation here in the second half. Last 10 minutes of the second half. But they have found it. It has worked well for the Wolves. Saints miss both. Broxy with the ball for the Wolves. Wolves have 3 guards out there right now, followed by the forward. Nothing there. Remain Saints ball. Wolves entered tonight's game averaging 90 points per game. Very low scoring for the Wolves, while the Saints averaged 72. See what the Wolves can do playing this type of basketball. Three-pointer by the Saints. He's fouled by Holmquist. Bad mistake, but Saints will go out and shoot 3 to see if they can tie this all up. With 1:31, you're watching FGC TV on Comcast Channel 8, Facebook Live, and of course, FGC YouTube channel. Saints make the first. Coming in for the Wolves will be Mobley after this shot. All net, and see if the Saints capitalize on the error by the Wolfpack. All tied up here, ladies and gentlemen, 66-66. Holmquist inbounding the board to Weber. Nothing there. Wolfpack was looking for the timeout. Saints with 1:09 left here in the Howard Center. We're going to keep it right here. Next home game, final home game of the first half is this Saturday, 2 p.m., where the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves will take on the South Georgia State team here at the Howard Center. Very tough South Georgia State team. I've heard they've beaten both Polk State, Santa Fe College, and a few other of our opponents that we've beaten earlier in the season. Very strong team, a Division I team. Finishing out the first half home games here at the Howard Center. When we get back from winter break, first game back will be January 13th against Oak Leaf Preparatory Academy. That's a 2 p.m. game. And then remember, when we start our conference games, first conference game of the season will be against Palm Beach State here at the Howard Center. And those games begin at 6 p.m. Those were the decisions made by the conference that all games in the conference will start 6 p.m. So if you plan on getting to these games here at the Howard Center 7 p.m., 3/4 of the game will be over, ladies and gentlemen. So just want to remind you of that. Look for the Saints to get their big guy open, number 23, leading scorer. There he is with the ball. Puts up a interesting shot that just went in. Timeout Wolves with 43.9 seconds left here. And a full timeout. We'll go for a break right here, the final break of the game, right here on FGC TV. Right, we'll be back in just a moment.
those who value learning, whether it's in the classroom, through field experience, or even beyond the U.S. borders. For those who value connections, where learning is enhanced and supported, perspectives are broadened and opportunities emerge. For those who value a firm foundation that allows you to advance, achieve, and succeed in your area of passion. For those who value a greater tomorrow, there is Florida Gateway College. FGC is home to students, faculty, staff, and community members who are moving forward together for the greater good of all who enter its doors. Go further together at FGC.
What a great technical crew we have, led by Lance Bass, our producer, followed by Hunter Neely on audio, Bobby Charles on graphics, and Mark Chapman, our cameraman this evening. Oakley Lewis will inbounds with the Wolfpack down by 2 with 43 seconds left here at the Howard Center. See if the Wolfpack can tie it up. Design play being run by Coach Ruiz here. Gonna look for Antoine Weber for the three-pointer. All net! Three-pointer by Weber, design play by the Wolfpack. Nice play calling by the coaches here. Timeout here by Santa Fe. 21 seconds left. We're going to keep the action right here at the Howard Center. Nice design play by Coach Ruiz. Ruiz to try to make that setup of a screen for Anton Weber, wide open for a three-pointer for the Wolfpack to take a 69-68 lead here. Tough game, as all these games are, between the Santa Fe Saints and the Florida Gateway College Timberwolves. No matter if they're home or away, always tough, become quite the rivalry. And their 6th year in the old-time days was always the rivalry and still is, as the Wolfpack in Division II and the Santa Fe Saints Division I. Doesn't matter when they go to play each other. One tough situation. The Saints come marching in, and the Wolves try to beat them back with the Wolfpack. See if the Saints design a play here. I see them looking to try to go to their big man, number 22, Pedrick Benisic, the 4th leading scorer. Design play to get him the ball here. Talking about shutting down the shot clock. They're arguing about discussing about the time. 21.5 seconds on the clock, shot clock right now. Not shot clock, on the game clock. Shot clock is turned off here. Screen on Weber, nothing there. Reach in. Remains same ball, no foul. No fouls here. Just tough D. 13 seconds. 8 seconds left. Screen, let's see what they see here. Basket counts. Saints with the win, 70-69 with 1 second, with no second clock on the time clock left. Tough game here at the Howard Center. Refs got out of here quick, didn't want to even look at the time or anything. Tough break for the Wolfpack. What a game, though, here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back here on FGC TV this Saturday, 2 p.m., final home game of the season. The Wolves Pack will go into that game. Overall record is 7-5. The Saints come in and win 6-5. Once again, what a rivalry here for those two teams. Have a great night. That's all, folks.